The initial issue with this PS5 was a damaged HDMI port. Even after replacing it, there was still no signal, pointing to a damaged HDMI controller IC. This component is crucial for transmitting both audio and video signals on your console. The IC is the Panasonic MN864739. This is how I replace it. I am utilizing flux and solder to enhance the wetting and bonding process between the solder and the new chip. This ensures smooth insertion of the chip into its designated place. Maintaining a clean work area is essential, and periodically reapplying fresh flux further facilitates the soldering process. I carefully heat the solder to a precise temperature of around 220 degrees Celsius, ensuring an optimal wetting process prior to introducing the chip. This method minimizes additional heat exposure to the chip, thereby safeguarding its integrity. In the event of a no-signal issue persisting after changing your HDMI port, it is advisable to inspect the highlighted tiny filters as part of the troubleshooting process. I apply a brief surge of heat to affix the chip, followed by additional flux. In most instances, you will observe the chip smoothly slotting into its designated position. Now, the task at hand is to secure all the pins. While in some cases, a soldering iron might not be strictly necessary, I choose to employ it to ensure that each pin receives proper soldering. This extra step ensures a thorough and reliable connection for all pins. Now, before proceeding with reassembly, let's conduct a swift test. All seems well. Let's proceed with putting everything back together. The PlayStation 5's integrated circuit, IC chips, including those responsible for HDMI control, can become faulty due to various reasons. Here are some common factors that might contribute to IC chip malfunction. Sudden power surges or electrical spikes are the most common. This can damage the delicate internal components of IC chips. These surges may occur due to power outages, lightning strikes, or faulty power adapters. Excessive heat can adversely affect the functionality of IC chips. If the PlayStation 5 experiences prolonged periods of high temperatures, either due to inadequate ventilation or extended gaming sessions, it can lead to the degradation of the IC chip's performance over time. In some cases, IC chips may have inherent manufacturing defects. These defects might not become apparent immediately, but can manifest over time with usage, resulting in operational issues. Over time, electronic components, including IC chips, can naturally wear out. This aging process can lead to a decline in the chip's efficiency and eventually malfunctions. Environmental conditions, such as excessive dust or exposure to moisture, can contribute to the deterioration of IC chips. Dust can accumulate inside the console, affecting the cooling system and increasing the risk of overheating. Addressing these factors through proper maintenance, cooling, and cautious handling can help mitigate the risk of IC chip faults in the PlayStation 5 and other electronic devices. Thank you for tuning in.